What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Get Short series. It is officially moving week.
Oh yeah, get short. Definitely get short.
So we are 7 days out from the girls leaving. I think the girls are gonna leave next Wednesday, and then we're gonna leave Thursday morning early, try to get up to Wyoming before the sun goes down so we can kick the horses out in the daylight. So anyways, really today's just kind of business as usual. Here we go. Today is Wednesday. Countdown still ticking. Right now I'm running down to the sale barn. It's right down to not too far from the house. Drop these 5 calves off. Get them going so we can keep going. Kind of hate to see them go because now I can't keep working the dogs and stuff like that, but we'll get plenty of work here in the next couple of weeks. We are trying to get all these cotton shipped up out of here. If you did not jump on the wax cottons from last week, we do have some more coming in, but we will not be waxing until we get up to Wyoming. So that might take a little time, but them suckers flew out of here faster than even I thought, and so that's awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all your business, and thanks for shopping with us. We sure do appreciate it, and sure hope everybody who did get a wax cotton off of this batch loves the thing. Have fun breaking them in. It's kind of like a marriage. We're gonna go over here and tie a bunch of cottons. So all week long we'll be packing up and getting ready to go. Cody and Tori, we're all gonna travel together. So yeah, it's moving week. Let's go. All right, here we go. Just got here at WW. There's the old 5-hole right there. Howdy's Custom Fabrications and Stock Dogs, right outside of Weatherford, Oklahoma. They built us this 5-hole dog kennel. They did a great job. The whole thing breaks apart. It's got pins everywhere. You can take this wall out. All the plastics are removable for weatherproofing. All the walls will come out if you need to. Make this hole bigger. The roof even hinges and will open up if you need to replace a barrel in the middle. Anyways, he does a great job building them. If you need a kennel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-hole with skids or with an axle, he'll build it for you. We got a 5-hole dog box from him too. Super quality boxes at the on my truck. My truck's not here. We'd show you that. We'll show you that some other time. Anyways, dogs really like it. We really like it. Quality product. Check them out. Where are we going? Huh? Where are we going? The dump. You gotta take a dump? I do need to take a dump. Down to the dump. The landfill. All right, cool. Moving week. Welcome back. Talked to y'all yesterday, but now it's weird because I was in the truck yesterday. Now it's like a whole new intro. We're going to the dump. Got a load of stuff to throw away. That's the project for right now. The old landfill. Special smell. Special smell comes landfill work. That's in an attempt to keep the trash from blowing all over. Got some wind blocks. I don't know who cleans those out, but that would not be fun. There's a special satisfaction to the old dump trip. You got interns working for you. Hey. I think the landfill's got interns. Nice cell right there. Pointed at Abby. Abby, tell me something good. What are you doing here?
Packing boxes.
Packing boxes. What are you doing next week?
Going to Wyoming.
Packing boxes in Wyoming.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
She's like talking to I can get more out of that box right there. That cotton would talk more than Abby. She sweats a lot though. Look at her hat. Gross. She is Abby sweaty. Abby sweaty. My hat looks like that too, but.
Yeah, well, just point the camera at me, not you.
All right, let's go mess with Gammy. It's
Lunchtime.
that time of day.
Lunchtime. No cabbage today. Just protein.
You got egg whites in there?
Little greens. Oh, yes. Half almond milk, half egg whites.
Give me the macros.
Greens. I'll put them off the top of my head.
How much protein are you about to ingest?
50 grams.
Oh my gosh. Does that affect the old GI tract negatively or positively?
Just keeps everything running
It's
smoothly.
just rolling on like thunder. Very good. All right, it's about to get loud in here. So our goal is 100% accuracy. Right, Abby?
Right.
That's our goal. So what we do is we pack a box, we check the box, and then whoever tapes the box up has to do what, Abby?
Initial it.
Initial it. What are your initials, Abby?
AK. JC.
Double D. If you get an invoice that has an initial on it of these 3 people, it better be right. If it's not, you can call the complaint department. Her name's Joni, and she signs them off too. So she would be JD. So JD, JC, AK, and Double
We
D.
did get a call.
We got a call? Who's on it?
It was Joni.
Our first phone call since the new initialing system
Why are you doing
was Gammy.
Did you-
Gammy has many names, but
I'm going to. What?
Gammy's the bomb.
It's not done.
Even a Cadillac will have a flat tire every now and then. All right, day 3, 4, whatever day it is. The wind's blowing. I'm gonna back up the big bin. The wind's blowing like 100. We got some new dog kennels that are pretty sweet. We're gonna tow them behind the big bend, but they don't have trailer lights. So I'm gonna do a little trailer wiring today. It's kind of my project at the moment anyway. So we got all the stuff over here. Just gonna get everything hooked together. That way, when I measure it, it'll be right. So, anyways, let's get into that. It's my favorite part about the big bend. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, buddy. All right, we ain't gotta hook it all up because, all right, so this is how this is gonna go. You hold this, just point it at me. All right, we're gonna take this here, and we're gonna stick it back here. So now this is gonna be the hard part. You are gonna have to line me up, Jules,
Okay.
with the dog kennel. I'm gonna say that's pretty good, not gonna lie. That's close. First try?
Yeah, first try.
First try. Okay. Cool. Let's we don't have to necessarily hook it up, but there's dogs in there, right? Bro, y'all check this thing out. This thing is freaking crazy sweet. So we got the dog kennels, we got the water, we got the feed, we got the house. Little doo-doo, smells like a little doo-doo. There's Badger, Queen and Hopper. I don't know where Cotton is. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna rig this sucker with some lights. Let's do it. All right, so pretty much what we got here is we got some magnetic towing lights. 25 foot of cord to a four prong. Then we got 2 adapters for the 4 prong, and then we got another 25 foot of gauge wire, or bonded wire, excuse me, to run up from the dog kennels up the big bend to the truck. So we'll run the pigtail from the big bend in the 5th wheel plug-in, and then we'll use this adapter here, the adapter right here, for the dog kennel lights. So I'm just gonna kind of break all this out of the box and measure it and see where we're at. That's where we're at. Okay, so basically what we got here is we got the back of the trailer. Got the lights back here rolling. I'm gonna make, button that up with some zip ties and secure those a little better. And then we've run down through the bottom of the trailer, and I got 25 extra foot. I might be a little short, but we're gonna find out because we ended up right here. Watch the dog, dude. Right here. So it's got to run from here all the way up and around the big bend to the front here. Honestly, I probably would have plenty if I went here like this, but I don't like how that wire is just out there like that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run it down that angle iron and probably zip tie it in that angle iron, and then run here. Let me fix up the camera here where you guys can see. And then from there, I'm gonna go from this corner over to here and then up the tongue. That way, I'm gonna try to run the wire along surfaces. That way I don't have a bunch of stuff flopping around. You know what I mean? We don't want any flop. But I don't know if I have enough wire for that, so we're gonna find out. All right, so we kind of got it going our way. It's a little jank, I guess, but it's just temporary. So we got our lights wired up nice and tight. We ran down the inside of that angle iron there. Now this is where it kind of got tricky. So I tried to wrap it nice right here so it's tight, but I left a little slop on the tongue. That way if I turn and it needs to pull out some slop, it can. Just don't want it to be too slack where it runs on the ground, so I kind of left it all loose so we can measure it when we get it all hooked up. So then I ran up here and I just looped these little zip ties here for temporary holding, just so it kind of floats it down the side of that trailer, up down the tongue, and then around the little crossbar in there, and then to the pigtail. So Dad and Cody are loading up Cody's dog kennels right now. So when they come, I'm sure they'll have some ideas or help me troubleshoot, make sure I'm not missing anything. But as of right now, hopefully we're only gonna have to move this thing twice a year. So it's kind of just a temporary deal. We're not gonna be hauling a dog kennel all over the place, and I don't wanna tape a bunch of crap to the Big Bend. By the way, Big Bend's sponsoring us this year. So we got the raffle trailer coming for the His Cabby giveaway. And then we'll have another Big Bend to use this summer, which is awesome. So thanks, Amanda. Thanks, guys at Big Bend. Y'all are awesome. Make the best trailers. We absolutely love ours. So hence why I'm not going to tape a bunch of stuff to the side of it right now. So maybe these zip ties will be all right, and we can just kind of float it the whole way there. I just want to make sure I got enough slack in my wire. That way, when I turn, I don't run into any trouble. All right, got approved by the committee. Looks good. It works, it's functional. We tested the lights. I didn't turn the camera on for that, sorry. Y'all just gonna have to take my word for it, and you'll see the brake lights running down the road next week. There will not be dogs in there. For the people who are thinking there might be dogs in there, when we drive it down the interstate, there will not be. So, yeah, buddy. What's going on, everybody? It's moving week. It's moving week. And you can't feel it, but it couldn't have come sooner, because it is Alabama stupid hot down here in Ardmore, Oklahoma. Look how sweaty Jules is. Look.
It's nasty.
It's nasty. Muggy. We gotta fly north for some drier climate. Anyways, we got a bunch of packing to do today. We got some horses to slap shoes on. Gamey's gonna do all that by herself though. We're not doing any of that. Anyway, Tacho's down there feeding. Tacho is dad. That's what, we got cats. They're not in there yet. I don't know where Emily's at. Anyways, the whole squad's coming over this afternoon. We're gonna pack the rope shop after we ship. load the trailers up, and see where we're at. Okay, we gotta tell the people, Charlie. Charlie's here. She doesn't have school today because we're moving. We got 12 dog leads to make. If you don't know how to make a dog lead, which you probably don't, it takes a very long time. Anyway, kind of the goal today is to get everything shipped from this weekend. See Gamey in there, slaving. Look at her. We're gonna get everything shipped. Jules, fortunately, shipped everything yesterday, or lots of it. Thank you. So we got the wall of boxes going. So we got to get everything from last night. Part of that is 12 dog leads. I'm not gonna film the whole thing. Just want to let you know where you're at. You ready, Charlie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was good, Em. Welcome to the dog lead tie string wax cotton corner, where all of your dreams come true. Let's see. Done with that part. That's the tail. What you got going here? I got. Gonna be good for the video.
Got a good sweat going on is what I got going on.
Come enter in, Abby. Come. Everyone look. Abby, here. The people are here. What are we doing? We're moving, Abby. We're moving this week. That's what we're doing. Are you excited?
He had a Red Bull before he came back.
I'm still working on it. Look, we gotta make it seem fun. It's not fun.
Oh, your video?
Yeah, it's not fun, everybody.
What does that mean?
This is Shearston.
Oh no, I
I wanted you to come over and give her a big kiss and a hug.
Where's gonna put my stuff?
Gammy, aka Joni, aka the heart and soul, has a public service announcement for you people. What is unacceptable, Gammy?
On a voicemail, please do not pretend like you're answering the phone, but you're really not. And then you start to talk, and that's okay when you're 12, but not when we're adults.
We're grown people.
We're grown.
We're grown people.
Yeah, yeah.
We're grown people. We ain't got time for y'all's games. Alright, so kind of forgot to video pretty much the whole thing because we got to working like crazy, but got all the coils we gotta get. Cody's back.
Yes, sir. Running out of stuff too. That's a. Hey, man.
Yeah, so headed to Wyoming, baby. Let's go.